police. You're trespassing.
Trespassing? Well, as in trampling around where I'm not invited. You are going to regret what you did to Maria.
So that's what this is. That was a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
Yeah. I mean, have you never had to apologise to a woman for Step in the mark. Take it that's a yes.
Hey, your choice.
It's fine. Look, Chris, it happened. I apologised. We all moved on.
Why don't you tell me exactly what it was?
A misunderstanding.
Strange, because... you know, I understand perfectly.
Excuse me, we think that Sean's machine's shorted.
Maria's boyfriend even know then?
Well, if he doesn't, it's one hell of an icebreaker.
Right, you lot can knock off now. But I'll pay you till 5.
Oh, we're being offered undertime. Have you told Carla that my machine has...
Shorted, yes, I'll get it fixed by tomorrow. Come on, sling your ups.
Carla knows more than she's letting on.
I'll bet my Glee box set on it.
Out! Your thug boyfriend's in there.
Chris, don't do this.
Go on.
No, I can't. I don't want this to happen.
You should listen to her, you know.
Listen to her. What the hell do you know about listening to her?
Chris, no, Chris, don't do this if you love me. If you love me.
I don't know what you've said to her.
Say one word to me. Come on.
You're not getting comfy.
You okay?
Pete Winter, I'm chaining myself to the flaming railings. Playing dirty just shows what a nasty piece of work you are.
Silence. Sit down, Mrs. Webster.
Sit down, Sally.
My job is not to weigh up whose scandalous behaviour trumps whose. Save it for the divorce courts. I am charged with deciding whether this injunction preventing Mr. Webster from accessing his lottery winnings is fair.
His winnings?
In my opinion, he's no more likely to dispose of or abscond with this money than any other asset. Therefore, I order that the injunction is lifted.
Oh, that's right. All you men stick together.
Don't make things worse.
You'll stoop to anything. Greedy, selfish.
Silence.
So I had an affair. Big wow. He had a baby.
Silence.
A child.
Dismiss.
I had cancer. I want a retrial.
You want to learn some court etiquette, or I don't fancy your chances in the divorce courts.
Go on, laugh all your way to the bank.
I didn't know he was going to bring all that stuff up.
Look, there may be something else we can try.
Oh, you've been a waste of money.
I feel awful.
Well, go shopping. Take your mind off it.
I'd call that a result.
Thanks.
Take care. John, hi. Come through.
I was just...
Hi, Katie. Thanks.
You won't say anything, will you, about it?
Yeah, everything you say to me is strictly confidential.
As in you won't say out?
As in, I won't say anything.
Is that an answer you correcting me English?
Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
How are you?
Great, yeah. Ready to come off the drugs?
Well, it's encouraging you're feeling better.
It'll bring me back to my family, get things back to normal.
We shouldn't rush things and...
It makes sense.
And find we're creating other problems. Look, the medication's an important
You say
part...
no?
I'm saying not yet.
We stood in there, laughing, thinking he's untouchable.
Well, don't think about him then.
How? Now I know what he did to you.
And what about what I've had to do, Chris? I've had to walk through them factory doors every day. Him being really lovely to everyone and dead nice to me. Making me think that I've gone mad like you've imagined it.
Well, let him get what he deserves.
I wanted to. I sat in the flat and I thought, yeah, why not? Let Chris go and find him. Let him go and smash his face in.
Oh, he needs to
and
know.
then what, eh? How will I feel after that?
Even.
No, I won't. I'll be just as bad as him.
No, no way.
And what about you? You think you just walk away, do you? Him in hospital, you'd be banged up, Chris.
Well, he cannot think he can treat you any way he likes and nothing's going to happen.
All right, fine. OK, go and beat him up. Go and kill him if you want. And then when you've done that, come round to my flat and come and get your stuff and get out my life.
No.
Yes. Do you know what? I wish I'd never told you. Because now it's just all about your stupid ego, just like it was about his. And where am I in all this, eh? Nowhere.
You got a smile for your Uncle Jez, eh? How about a smile?
Jez, if that happened to me...
Like what?
Like, I don't know, hit by a bus, anything. Would you and Kate take her on? You know, if I wasn't here, if John couldn't cope.
Of course. Uncle Jez to the rescue.
I know you and Katie are too young to take on a kiddie.
Who says who?
John's on the mend, I think. So, you know, as long as we don't let him get too stressed. Because I couldn't bear to think of her in care.
No chance. Not for a single day. This is about that solicitor, isn't it?
No.
You think you're going to prison? Just ring him, find out what he wants.
What if he suspects something?
He's a solicitor. If he suspects you of out, he wouldn't ring, would he? He'd have the cops banging on the door.
Keys must be in my other jacket. Everything okay?
Yeah, how was the docs?
Good, yeah, really good. He agreed without hesitation that I should come off the drugs.
Did he?
Gonna be a proper daddy again, aren't I, precious? Everything back to normal.
Alan can order 2 lagers in 14 languages.
What you mean?
No. In actual foreign words, he's got the ear.
Yeah, right. I bet he can't order oven cleaner and half a dozen dishcloths.
I bet he can.
We're not up in sticks and moving to Germany. Hey, did you have another bath? You said I didn't have to ask.
No, of course you don't.
I wanted to use the towels again. Is this Kelly Bush yours? It is. Don't you brush your hair?
I comb it.
With a live hedgehog.
Haha, no it doesn't. Your hair's daft. Most of it's at the ends. Can I brush it?
Oh no, the hedgehog will be asleep now.
Can I plait it then?
I don't like having my hair faffed at.
Oh, don't be mean. Here, let me find you some air bubbles.
We'll have to move to Germany for shame.
Sal? Thank you. How'd it go? Oh, Gail, don't ask. Why, what happened? Kevin happened. Scheming, selfish Kevin.
Go and see how you were getting on.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to him. Kevin?
Maybe. Captain Clip's my grandson. Court? What court? Well, if you don't keep me up to date, Kev, how am I supposed to know what's going on?
Something you'd have to pedal. It is both mechanically and aesthetically excellent.
You might find the suspension a little firm if you're used to posh your cars.
I'll take the bus.
Well, I won't hear it.
I have osteoporosis. Clattering about in that thing could cost me my pelvis.
The woody suspension is superior to that of the Wayfarer.
And I have got a cushion in the back if you want to sit on that, pelvis-wise.
There was no fight, so I didn't go back.
Where did you go?
Just walked. I'm sorry.
Oh, me too.
Not even out to be sorry for. Can argue. I just wish I could have stopped it happening. You know, I think about him.
Shh, don't.
Why don't you tell me?
Because of what you'd say. Or do. And of what you think of me and all.
Think of you?
Yeah, I feel like it's my fault.
Oh, so some scum thinks he can do what he likes to you?
Don't, please, Chris.
Right, answer me this, right? If it hadn't been you it had happened to her, if it had been a mate, like, I don't know, like Fizz maybe, right? If it happened to her, would you say it was her fault?
No! No way, no!
I just wish you felt you could tell me.
Well, it's an hard thing to say out loud. It's an hard thing to have in my head and all. You know, it made me feel stupid. And tarty.
Oh, Maria, you can't let him get away with this.
I don't want to, but I don't want to make things worse either.
Right, then report him. To the police.
You sure I can't drop you at the door? No, here's fine.
Where is it?
I said here's fine. I cannot rattle about in this bone shaker a moment longer. Especially not with you at the wheel. You're like Eddie the Eagle.
He was a skier, not a driver.
Precisely.
Oh, bye then. Take care.
Can.
Even Carla don't believe me.
Oh, Carla's got her own agenda.
Chris, you do believe me, don't you?
Yes.
Because a lot of people would say this was my fault.
Well, they'd be wrong.
I got dolled up, didn't I? I went over there to flirt with him. Get him on side.
When Cheryl used to get dressed up and go out to the clubs, I used to blame her for how other men looked at her.
See?
No, I was wrong. I'm never going to be that bloke again. Flirting's no crime. If it made him want you, so what? It don't give him the right to force you into something you don't want.
No. I'm sorry, I feel so ashamed.
No, don't. Please. It's all right. Okay? I know all about shame. But my shame was my own stupidity. The anger just took over. But you, I've got nothing to feel ashamed of.
Money. Dig deep enough, it's always money. Franco's Chris.
No. An affair.
Hey, what? Who and who?
Frank and Maria. Chris has found out and he's stormed round there to kill him.
Nah, it'd be Maria he'd be beating to a pulp if there was an affair afoot.
Yeah, well, it would make sense though, wouldn't it? Hey, she's all snippy with him and he's all nicey-nicey. Yeah, the pair of them are trying too hard. So I adjusted the tension on my bobbins, thinking that was it. But no, still got loops.
He's changing the subject, ladies. Come on, keep up. Right, Frank, what can I get you?
Oh, we're glad you're in one piece, Mr. Foster. We were a bit worried about you back there.
I'm fine. He was just showing off to his girlfriend. I'll have a bottle of lager, please.
And a glass of white, please, Shawnee. Bring it over, will you?
Yeah, sure.
I'd have come to court if I'd have known. Or had Jack, at least. You know you can always leave him with me and Pam.
Never thought. Too busy running to keep still these days. Same again?
No, it's mine now.
Oh, you're all right.
Spoils, is it? Hey, I was joking.
Should have seen it, Dad. It was horrible. My brief dragging up stuff on Sally I don't even care about anymore. How they end up paying some bloke to make a bad situation worse.
Well, you must have told him about her affair in the first place.
Yeah, not to wave about in public. Wish she'd never won that money.
Well, does she know that?
Of course.
What, you've told her?
I told her I never meant it to go like that. Not that she believed me. Like you've just said yourself, my brief only knew what I told him. She must think I'm the most selfish, greediest man on the planet.
Well, look, put her straight. Tell her how you feel.
I have done. Over and over.
I'll tell her again. One thing I know about women. If you don't say out, they'll make their own mind up about what you're thinking. You've got to keep making sure that she knows what's in your head.
Must be serious if you can't finish a chocolate cake. Oh, I'm not in the mood. It's too rich. Huh. Remind you of anyone? Can you appeal? Oh, I can't be bothered, Gail. He can wrap his son in gold-plated nappies for all I care.
Can I get you anything else?
Don't suppose you sell poison to go, do you, Roy? Might be a good sideline.
A little short-termist, perhaps. I imagine eventually that customer numbers would diminish.
Should we go to the Rovers at G&T? Kevin will be in there by now. Unless he's gone home, filled a bath with cash and climbed in for a wallow. Got a bottle of white in the fridge. Should we get a scratch card on the way? If there's any justice in this world.
You were right about your mother, saying there were more to it. Look at this. Taking a picture on my phone.
That's a shoe. Your left shoe, if I'm not mistaken.
I think.
Can you simply describe to me what you're trying to convey?
Well, I think my shoe would be a damn sight more habitable. Oh, Roy. Place she's staying in is shabby. Shabby.
Shabby?
There's no way she'd be stopping there if she had some money behind her. And makes sense of why she was so rude to me and all.
I think rude is her default setting.
She didn't want me to go in, but I followed her. Oh, hang on, here we are. Found it. Oh, Roy, we can't let her stay there.
Yes, well, perhaps when she's prepared to stop lying to us, there will be a discussion to be had and solution found.
Oh, thanks, Kirk. Has Liam been all right? Bless him. No, yeah, bring him back. I've missed him. I'm just at the flat with Chris. Okay, all right, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, we're fine. All right, bye.
You look exhausted.
Am I letting you down?
Me?
Yeah, I feel like I am. Chris, I want to be stronger, but...
No buts. Look, you're in charge. You don't want to tell anyone else, that's fine. Look, I'll get us a bottle of wine, and when Kurt gets back, we'll send him to the pub. You, me and Liam, we'll just chill.
I'm sorry.
No. Not seeing a bit.
Needs ribbons.
Yeah, I knew something was missing.
I'm not sure it even needed plaits.
I have got some.
No, none, and 9.
9?
It's German for no.
Do you speak German?
Eddie, upstairs under my bed there's an odds and sods box. Love, go and have a rummage in there.
What's ribbons in German?
I don't know. I could find out. I'll get a dictionary.
We are not moving to Germany. End of discussion.
Beginning of next discussion, we could move to Germany.
She needs stable.
She'll be more stable with me bringing good money in. Gary thinks it's a good idea, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, lucky you didn't go doing that in Afghanistan, switching sides mid-flaming war.
Yeah, and that's not even funny.
And there's only you turning it into a war.
Pink spotty.
I'm off to the pub.
No! 9!
Yeah!
Oh, Eddie! Right, tell you what. How about you put them in mine?
Oh, mine? It's weird, isn't it? In there, there's one of these.
He or she would stop reminding me every time you eat out.
You said the doctor wasn't worried about it, though.
Just said go back if it don't get any better. I've got to go and see a midwife.
We've got to go see the midwife. Are you sure you don't want a little bit more pizza?
I need some air. Yeah.
Okay.
It won't be long.
Still can't find those flaming keys. Them tablets. I'm glad to see the back of them.
Or did you just stop them cold turkey?
Yeah. Doctor's orders. Hey, is Katie okay?
You saw her at the docks. Yeah, she said. Well, she's just missing out, really.
£500? Fizz? Fizz!
Is that the credit card? I can explain. I had some spare cash because the market stall was doing so well.
Shush, Chesney, shush. You're making John anxious. What's the problem?
Well, there's credit card bills for over £500. What do you mean you had some spare cash?
No, nothing. He's getting mixed up. I know it's a big bill, love, but I'm sorting it. Go and stick the kettle on, Ches.
How did we get into debt like that?
It's me. I just got carried away. But it's okay, they're used to it. They can help you work out how to pay it off.
Well, you should have said something. You should have told me. Oh. I've just bought a car.
You what?
Well, it was going to be a surprise. I've given Tyrone the money. He's going to pick it up for us.
Well, that's okay. We need a car. It'll be fine. Come on, sit down. Let me get you a brew.
I thought you said you paid it off with the money that you got out of Joy's account.
I didn't pay it in. I went to the bank, but I couldn't face handing it over.
So where is it now?
Oh, I should never have touched that account. Just make the brew.
You scratch it or what? Suspense is killing me.
It'll be a dud.
What do you do? Match 3 amounts?
£1. 10,000. 10,000. £5. £10. Oh, and 1,000. Told you. Waste of money.
You had as much chance as anyone?
Not true. Because I deserve to be lucky. You know, that's what gets me. That's why I want that money off Kevin. Not because I want the cash, but because he doesn't deserve to be lucky. Who behaves like he does and then wins a stack of money?
That's lotteries, neither rhyme nor reason.
Aye, Rose said Sally might be here.
Shall I leave you two alone?
No, Kevin likes to do all his personal business in public.
Yeah. The lottery, all of it.
Wibber, is it? A game?
Cash it. It's genuine.
I thought I wasn't entitled to any. Thought that money was P.S. Post, Sally.
It was. But I'm not post Sally, am I? You know I want you back.
Well, I don't want you. Or this.
Okay.
You don't deserve it.
Well, that gives me hope. Maybe there's other things I don't deserve that one day I might get. I love you, Sal. Always will.
Well, hot air. Looks like a cheque for me. And from a man who's got a kid to raise for the next 18 years or so, I'd say it wasn't lightly done.
Thought you were Chris coming back.
Wouldn't you have let me in?
What do you want, Carla?
Well, I just wondered what you'd like me to tell him.
Who?
Your boyfriend's audience. He's made sure the place is awash with gossip.
Well, why don't you try telling him the truth?
Oh, Okay, starting where? The flirting, the dinner, which version?
You're so hard, you.
No, I'm just being honest, which is more than you're being. You know, you said the show could go on. What, now you've changed your mind?
No, I just...
Frank is propping up my business right now. I gave you the option, didn't I, Maria? You said you could handle it. If I were you, I'd think long and hard before kicking that prop away and taking Underworld down. You know, Frank has apologised for what happened, hasn't he? Maybe it's time you accepted it.
What's she want?
Hello, police, please. Yeah, I'd like to, I'd like to report an attempted rape.
It was the end of an era as the nation said goodbye to one of its best-loved characters. Farewell Liz is a tribute on Wednesday evening at 7:30. A single mum's about to get the biggest surprise of her life, but it's not the kind of surprise she particularly wants. New drama, The Reckoning, is next.